Good morning. Well, there's visibility this morning, and I can begin to see the sun peeking through. That's good. Let's get started. Start with some simple exercise. We want to get everything flowing, the blood, the nervous system, lymph fluid. We want to get everything moving to start the day. So let's start at the bottom and curl your toes. And just pull the breath in and curl your toes. And hold it as you breathe out. And breathe in again. And now as you breathe out, release the toes. If you pick up any cramping in your feet, just curl your toes a little less and slowly build your ability over time to curl your feet. Now on this one, as you breathe in, push your heels away from your body and pull your toes back towards your head. And hold it there for another breath. And then on an out breath, let it go. And breathing in through both nostrils, using that magic nose that filters and warms and humidifies the air. And then on the exhale, either out through your nose or out through your lips. And making the exhale longer than the inhale. Twice as long if you can, or even longer. Just aware of pulling the breath in, the diaphragm dropping down and the belly rounding up. And then on the exhale, releasing the breath and letting the body lengthen and flatten as you extend the exhale out. Good. Now let's do the feet again, and this time as you curl your toes and breathe, just notice while you hold your toes curled if you've tightened anything else in your body. And just pick a space and let it go and see if you can hold your toes curled while you let go of your belly or your bottom or your jaw or your shoulders. Just hold your toes curled and breathe and just notice. And find a place that you can release, that helps you release tension in your body while holding tension in one specific place. So try your buttocks, try your belly, try your shoulders, try your jaw. And see if you could release tension while holding it in your feet. Good. So we've learned that tension is a good thing. Otherwise we wouldn't be able to do anything. But that we tend to tense things that aren't necessary to tense. And the right amount of tension is what we need to get something done. So as we're lying in our bed, we don't need to do much, but we do need to breathe. And the muscles of the breath, the diaphragm, and the little muscles in between the ribs, the intercostal muscles. There are muscles that are necessary to use. And so we begin to notice the extra tension we carry. And we practice and we find places that we can trigger so we can catch ourselves in our life and say, yikes, I've got a bit more going on here than's necessary. And there are times when you especially notice it. Driving is one of them. That steering wheel gets a lot of grip in my car. So let's just continue tightening and releasing muscles in our body. And maybe just noticing any extra tension we're carrying and release it. So now bring your attention up to your buttocks and just make your bottom as tight as you can get it. Give it a really good squeeze as you breathe in. And hold it there as you breathe out. And breathe in and notice your shoulders. Your buttocks are tight and your shoulders are soft. Good. Release the tension in the breath and then draw the breath in through both nostrils. And then release it out and lengthen it. Your belly soft as you breathe in. Round it up. And then lengthening and flattening as you breathe out. Extending that exhale. Good. And now on the next in-breath, tighten your shoulders and raise them up all the way to your ears if they'll go. Go as high as they'll go and then hold them there as you breathe. Noticing whether or not as you breathe you can round your belly and hold your shoulders up at the same time. The tendency is to tighten the belly. See if you can breathe in and round your belly up. And release and let it go while keeping your shoulders tight. Good. Now on the next out breath, release your shoulders down. And put your index finger or your thumb up on your chin, your reminder to let your jaw go slack. And as you're breathing, release your jaw and release the base of your skull. And just like tension spreads to other places in your body, let the release spread to other places in your body. You have both skills. Practice them. Notice how releasing your jaw, how you can let it spread to your belly. Notice how you can let it spread to your shoulders. Good. Now inhale again, and on this inhale, tighten your lips into a pucker. And breathe in through both nostrils and release the breath on the out breath, either through the nose or out through those puckered lips. And just notice the tension and what else has become tense. Your neck, your eyes. It's interesting trying to isolate the tension. Practice makes it easier. Now on the next out breath, let the pucker in your lips go and let your face be soft. And just like tension spreads, let the softness spread. Good. And now on the next in-breath, tighten your eyes. Squeeze your eyes tightly shut. And just notice where else the tension spread. See if you can keep your eyes tight and your belly soft. Yikes, I'm not sure I can do that. Maybe you can. It's worth trying. Isolating tension. And the breath helps as I breathe in, because I pull the diaphragm down. the belly has to round forward and has to release some of the tension. See if you can release across your chest as you keep your eyes tight. Good. Now release on the next out breath. Now this one is easy. This time as you breathe in, tighten everything in your body. Start with your toes and get all the way to the top of your head, tightening even every hair follicle, and hold it as tight as you can. And then on an exhale, let it go. And when you let it go, soften everything and let it all go. Good. So that was fun. Fun to notice how we carry tension and what's needed versus what we do. And just a good reminder to us. And to notice it during the day and just notice the tension and see where we're carrying it. You can use your finger and use your trigger point that we developed to touch your chin and remind yourself to let your jaw go slack and let the base of your skull relax and release. And then let it spread. Good. And may the long-time sun shine upon you, all love surround you, and the pure light within you guide your way on. Have a great day.